Have you ever found your camera hunting for focus in dim light, leaving you frustrated and worried about missing the shot? It is a common challenge, especially in tricky lighting conditions. The direct answer is yes. Temporarily raising your ISO can absolutely help your camera acquire focus more quickly and accurately in low-light situations. It is a smart technique that many experienced photographers use when their autofocus system is struggling. The core reason this works lies in how your camera's autofocus system operates. Most modern autofocus systems, especially contrast detection and phase detection, relying on detecting differences in light and dark areas to determine focus. When there is not enough light, these systems struggle to find enough contrast to lock onto your subject. By increasing your ISO, you are essentially making your camera's sensor more sensitive to the available light, which brightens the image that the autofocus system sees. This gives the autofocus mechanism more information to work with, allowing it to perform its job much more efficiently, even in challenging conditions. To put this into practice, here is what you can do. When you are in a low-light scenario and notice your camera hesitating to focus, first, try increasing your ISO by 1 or 2 stops. For example, if you are at ISO 400, try 800 or even 1600. Once your camera successfully locks focus, you can then reset your ISO back to your preferred setting for the actual exposure, especially if you plan to use a flash or have a stable subject. This quick adjustment allows you to secure focus without necessarily impacting the final image quality if you readjust before taking the picture, provided you are in a manual or semi-automatic exposure mode. This technique is particularly useful in dynamic situations where you need to focus fast, like capturing an indoor event or a nighttime portrait. Keep in mind that while a higher ISO helps focus, it also introduces more digital noise into your image. Therefore, the strategy is to use it as a temporary boost for focusing, rather than as a permanent setting for the shot itself, unless you are deliberately going for a high ISO image. Modern cameras handle noise at higher ISO settings much better than older models, making this trick even more valuable today. Ultimately, temporarily boosting your ISO for focus is a valuable tool in your photographic arsenal, helping you overcome the common hurdle of low-light focusing. It empowers you to capture sharp images in conditions that might otherwise leave your camera hunting, ensuring you do not miss those crucial moments due to a lack of light for your autofocus system.